kind of feel like a lunch lady. It feels pretty secure, actually. Like it's $1. Snack time. Hello, lover. What? Hello, lovers, and welcome back to Travel Snacks. Today we are going to have a Dollar Tree haul, getting ready for a very long road trip. So let's jump right in. 15 items, all for only $1 each. And it's a total money saver on this road trip. If you haven't watched my video that I just put out about how much I spent on my first road trip, which was a shocker, I'm all about saving money. So I have 5 categories: car organization, car care, snacks, grooming and personal care, and then beauty. We're gonna start with car organization. If you haven't already, go watch my video, how I organized my car for my first trip. You would have seen that I had these organizers upside down, okay. Okay, so the ones that I had in my trunk, I took out of my closet, and now my closet's a total mess. So now that I know that these work for my road trip, I purchased more of these, and these will be brand new and a little bit more sturdy. So I bought 4 of the big ones, 2 of the smaller ones. Again, only $1. I mean, that's great, like $1. And these fold down. You can put them in your suitcase if you want. Okay, that's all I have in the car organization section, but let's move on to car care. I have 2 things in this category that I'm really excited about. The first is this cinnamon stick fragrance sachets. I wish that this was like a smell-o-vision YouTube. If you love cinnamon, this is so delightful. This is the smell that you smell when you walk into a grocery store or Walmart or something. They have those pine cones that are like all cinnamoned up. It smells that strong. Or if you get like, I think it's Trident gum, or I don't know, but it's the one that's the kind of like gives you that little like sting on your mouth when you bite into that gum. That's what this smells like. Okay, another thing. Okay, a perfect example. You know the Red Hot candies? That's what this smells like. Okay, so I gave you enough reference to smell. So good. So since they come with 2 for $1, I'm gonna put 1 in my car trash bag. The other one I'll put somewhere up here in the front. Maybe I'll put it in like the side of the door, so I always smell this. And I think this is an easy way to keep the car smelling fresh, because when you're in your car for a long time, it can get a little musty. This next one I'm really excited about. I hope it works, but it's these glass wipes. So when you're driving for a lot of days, your windshield can get fogged up, can get dirty. So I want to see if these work. So actually I'm gonna try this right now. But these glass wipes, so I don't have to carry like a bottle of Windex and paper towels. Oh, okay, so they're not like super damp. So let's try it. Okay, I'm really not happy with these because it's just like if you squirted Windex on the window. So I'm gonna still have to have paper towels. I was so excited about these. No, I don't know what I was expecting. Don't put in toilet. Do not use for personal hygiene. I'm not gonna wipe Windex on my face. Okay, so no. Now I'm gonna have to use like a napkin to just wipe it off. Does it look cleaner? I don't think so. I'm not thrilled with that. Okay, so take that one off your list. I think it would be cool if they would have had like a little 2-pack, like it was separated right here. They have the wet ones here and like a dry paper towel kind of thing down here. That would have been awesome. I mean, it's $1. The next category is going to be snacks. If you like only spending $1 for everything, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell and throw a big fat like on it. The next category is going to be snacks. Before I show you the snacks, here's the deal. On the last road trip, I ate a lot of fast food and I ate a lot of junk. So this time around, I'm really gonna be conscious about what I'm eating. So when I was at the Dollar Tree, I was looking for snacks with low calories, low sugar, and low sodium. So there wasn't very many things that fit that. So these are the only 2 things that I got. Popcorners, which is actually a really cute name. It's got 130 calories for 16 chips. 2 grams of sugar, which is good. I'm trying to stay under 5 grams of sugar. And then sodium is 170 milligrams. I think mostly you should be trying to stay under 200 milligrams, but I'm not sure. I just know that I was really bloated and puffy on my last trip, so I'm really trying to like not eat a bunch of salt. These are the white cheddar, and I feel like this is gonna be a good little treat. Next thing is for protein. I got these, and they have different variations: salted peanuts, black raisins, salted almonds, pepitas, which is pumpkin seeds, salted cashews, and dried cherries. So it gives you that little bit of like sweetness in there too. It's 140 calories for about 1/4 of a cup. It's not a lot, but that's the way it goes with nuts. There's 7 sugars, and that's because I'm sure of the dried cranberries, and there's 55 milligrams of sodium. So I think this is good if you just want like a handful of something as you're driving. The next category is going to be grooming or personal care. In my How to Pee in Your Car video, I talked about doggy pee pads. So when you're trying to like sit and like, you know, go to the bathroom in a cup or a pee container, it's always a good idea to have extra protection so you don't get it on your covers or something like that, because that would be really terrible and it would smell and that's gross. So I got these doggy pee pads. It's 4 for $1. I bought these little trash bags. They're the 4-gallon bags and they smell like lemons. And then I got these cleansing washcloths. Okay, so you know I take a shower in the Planet Fitness showers, and when I take a shower, I wash my face, I wash my body, and then I wash my butt and my private areas. I don't want to use a washcloth in my butt crack and then use it on my face. That's not sanitary. I don't want to have like 4 different washcloths in the shower. So these particularly will be just for my booty and my front private part. There's 24 wipes in each one, so I'll cut it in half and use one on the front and one on the back. And then I bought like a scrubber for my face that's separate, and then I have a little reusable washcloth for my body. So I feel like that's still 3 washcloths and if I cut it, that's 4. I'm basically doing what I didn't want to do, but I mean, these are just like disposable, so at the end, after you wash your you can throw these away and you don't have to keep reusing it, because I don't know, I just don't like to reuse it if it's been in my butt. When I take a shower, I have my razor to shave my legs and my armpits, and I always get the 5-blade razor that has the really heavily lubricated strip at the top, and it can get like gummy and sticky. So I was using a Ziploc bag and had some other stuff in there, but it was just like gross and messy. So I just picked up this little like plastic case for $1. It's like a little makeup case. Now I can just put my razor in here, and if it gets on the side, then I can just rinse it off, and that'll be a lot better. And it's sturdy enough to where it's not like, what is this? It's sturdy enough to where if you put your razor in there, it's not gonna rip, or if you clean it a lot of times, it's really sturdy. I also got these hand warmers. It's a pack of 2. I have it for a secret project, and I'll be making a video on it later, because it's gonna be like a DIY Pinterest thing that I think I invented. Stay tuned for that. The last category is beauty. I'm super not like a girly girl. I'm not into like beauty things, but I am 46 and I really need to take care of my skin. And especially when you travel, you're in the car a lot and your skin can get dry and you don't get showers every day. So there's a few more things that I want to try on this next trip. I feel a little rugged and I want to like, you know, spruce it up. You know, I am single, you know. The first thing is this Color Workshop Magic Glamour blush. Doesn't even say what color it is, but they had like 4 different colors, and I'm running out of blush, so I was like, you know, let me give this a try. I used the same blush for like a year, and for $1 I think I could start maybe like mixing it up a little bit. The next thing is for my hair. When I go to sleep at night, even though I have a silk pillowcase, my hair gets really tangled, especially in the back, and so I wake up with my hair in knots, and then if I have to brush it through like a lot, my hair's pretty dry, and it's not good. I wanted to get a hair bonnet, like a silk or satin one, so I looked on Amazon, and the bonnets are not super expensive, but like $14. I don't want to spend $14 for a bonnet. I just want to like have something super basic. So I was really happy to see that Dollar Tree had this. It's by First Line Sleek I Maintain Your Style Hair Bonnet. I mean, for $1, it says designed for all hair types and hair lengths, fulfills everyday styling needs while promoting healthy hair. It looks pretty thin. It's not like fine silk. I mean, it's $1, but it's got a pretty good stretch. I think it's gonna be too big to stay on. And it has like a kind of chemical-y smell. Not like terrible, but it's not great. Okay, so let me just kind of like pull my 2 ponytails up. How am I gonna get in there, dog? Oh, it's like Little House on the Prairie. I kind of feel like a lunch lady. It feels pretty secure, actually. Like it's, I mean, it's $1. I mean, it's holding everything in on the back too. Yeah, I think this might work. Cool, $1. But I think I might put it here. You definitely have like a line in the morning going across. So I'm gonna give it a test and I'll let you know. Okay, these last 3 items I'm pretty excited about. A couple of my friends have gotten face masks or sheet masks or mud masks, and I've tried them a few times, and now I'm like starting to get into it, especially the charcoal ones. Whenever I try anything with charcoal in it, it does make my face feel dewy and soft, and also it kind of brightens up my face, and I'm like, you know what, this is a good idea. But charcoal is super popular right now, so it's kind of pricey, especially if you get like the mud one that's like creamy and you rub it on your face and then you wash it off. It's like $20 for like a little jar. I'm like, no bro, I'm not doing that. So the first thing I found is this clay mask duo set. Well, this first one is a eucalyptus clay mask, the top one, and then this is a charcoal clay mask. And then since you like rub it on your face and then you wipe it off, I'm not gonna have a washcloth. I'm probably not gonna do this in the shower at Planet Fitness. I got these Bolero brand facial wipes, and these are coconut oil and sea salt. I'm like, that sounds great. Paraben free, color free. I like the good stuff on my face. Nicely sealed. Let me feel it. I don't want it to be too oily because I could get like, my face gets oily sometimes. Jeez, that's really stuck on there. They really want to protect the moisture. Ooh, it feels kind of nice. It feels good. It feels just like water, not real oily, so that's really good. So I'm excited to try these, and even if I'm not using a face mask, I can use the face wipes just to wipe my face at the end of the day. I think that'll be good. And then the final thing is I found these collagen sheet masks. This one is a 2-pack, and it's an anti-aging serum, soothing 15-minute facial therapy, minimizes the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, helps to firm tone and revive skin elasticity. I mean, it's by Global Beauty Care. I don't know anything about that company. They're in New York. I mean, everything from New York has to be good, I think. You know, you get stuff at the Dollar Tree and you're like, it's $1, so it's probably not going to work well. But I've seen other people on YouTube doing reviews and stuff, and some of them say that these beauty products work pretty well. So I'm excited to try these things out. There was a lot of other stuff at Dollar Tree that I could have tried, but I still wanted to keep my costs low. So when you go in Dollar Tree, don't get sucked in, because there's going to be a lot of things that you're going to be like, oh, it's just $1. And that's how they suck you in. Like when you get in there, you're going to end up spending like $50 or $60. I have 15 items, so I spent $15 and change because of the tax. I think I got a lot of good finds, especially because these are all useful for things that I'm going to be doing on my road trip. Have you found any great things at Dollar Tree? Throw it in the comments. I want to see what you guys got.